Right now, get up to 20% off select online storage solutions. Put heavy-duty HDX totes to good use, protecting what's important to you. The solid, impact-resistant design prevents cracking, and the clear base and sides make items easy to find, even when the totes are stacked. Find select online shelving and tote storage up to 20% off at the Home Depot to organize every room in your home, from your garage to your attic. Visit HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done.
Put a camera on the frustrated Jeremy out there. He's pissed off at us. He's not even wrong to be pissed off at us. We sort of deserve his rage because we ganged up on him.
What do you mean? He asked a 14-minute question.
And it's taking him a long time to make this song, but songs are hard to make. We are really putting pressure on him to quickly make songs, and he's got a certain standard, and we're watching him while he does it, and we're like bothering him. We're playing defense against everything he's doing. We'll get to JuJu here in a second and update the polls, but I wanted to ask the group of you, as it relates to this Pablo reporting, okay? Because Pablo is doing an exceptional job, but I also feel like it can be off-putting and not a great look for us to sort of be grandstanding about why can't anyone else do this work, or why can't anyone else bring attention to this work? The second, to me, is more important than the first. The work is too hard to do to expect everybody in media to be doing this stuff. But it's not too hard, since Pablo is taking the risk of responsibility, to then talk about what it is he's reporting without any legal risk to yourself, because you put the responsibility of it on Pablo. And I don't know how to correctly walk the line between asking the media to please pay attention to what is really good work, don't ignore it, it's hard to do what Pablo's doing, and not looking like we're grandstanding. I don't know how to do it correctly. I think we're off-putting in demanding that the media please pay attention to this.
You sure are. You sure are. Demanding that people pay attention to KAWHI Leonard. There are aliens with bases in our oceans. The government has told us they exist. And you're talking about KAWHI Leonard. Do we just not have the mental capacity to reconcile that we're not alone in this universe? Do we not want to do that to our theologies? The aliens are here.
I haven't seen any of these aliens.
What?
What did you just mutter?
I got it. I speak Zaz now.
Yeah.
What did he say?
We'll get to the polls in a second with JuJu. JuJu, do you have any thoughts on Nick Wright? I imagine. When was it? Did you have a timestamp on when it is that you gave us this idea and Nick Wright just stole it to make dunks worth 3 points?
Nah, man, we gonna keep the respect on Nick Wright's name, man. He ain't steal nothing from me. I go the other way. I'm not like the rest of the folks in the media who get offended by stuff like that. That's a form of flattery to me, and a reminder of what I was saying a couple months ago. Like, whenever I say stuff as Julian G with my tie on, it's taken a little serious, more serious than this guy right here. I know I don't do myself no favors. So just remember that great minds think alike. And if you think Nick Wright is a great mind, you kind of got to lend me that now. You dig?
That's very kind of you, but it's just outright thievery. There are timestamps on this. You said this a long time ago, and now Mike Ryan's coming in here all lightheaded about how great Nick was on Bill Simmons' podcast, changing the NBA, fixing the NBA, which is a go-to topic 2 days after the Super Bowl.
That's how it goes, man. Like I said, I brought it in here. I said, bruh, I said a couple of things about the Bills earlier in the season. Mina Khan said them about 3 months later. The whole world fell out and couldn't believe how brilliant of a take she had. I told you that the Patriots were frauds like halfway through the season. I told you they haven't played no damn body. I said, what have you done for me lately? I was in Miami when this happened. My Bills beat them. You got beat by my Bills? That tells me a lot about you. And then the world starts saying, oh, put it on Ryan Clark said it. Dan Orlovsky said it. It must be true. Come on, man. I think you just got to throw my boy Ju a little bit of respect right now. Huh? You feel me? I've been doing this for a little while. I've been here at this job for 6 years now. They usually make someone an expert at something. You feel me?
Nostradamus over here.
Jude, to be honest, though, you're in the same situation I am. Again, not wrong, just early.
Exactly. Not early. Not wrong at all. And I even showed support. I went the other way. I wore the Patriots jersey on here last week because guess what? I'm a friend. Unlike Duncan Robinson, my partner A.J. Highsmith worked for the Patriots. He get paid every time they won in the playoffs. Come on, man. I'm rooting for that still. Good guy over here, bro.
You're telling me, though, like Nick Wright can tell the difference. Guy gets fouled going to the basket if he was trying to dunk it or maybe he was going to do a layup. I mean, last night, Victor Wembanyama, he drove to the basket and he did a finger roll. Like, you assume he's going to dunk, right? No. He did a finger roll.
Wembanyama can do a finger roll without jumping.
I understand, but that's not a dunk. You wouldn't get 3 points.
I'm with Zaz. Slippery slope. What's a dunk?
I think it's easy to fix that slippery slope. I had it all written out. Once you go up for a layup or a dunk in the paint, that's 3 free throws no matter what. Case closed. Get out of my face.
Whoa.
Do you have any advice for Pablo, Amin, and David Sampson on what it is that they're doing there on Pablo Torre Finds Out?
Pablo. Yes, sir. I got some advice for Metal Art Media, man. These are our brothers. I preach brotherhood and I preach love. We sending them folks to L.A. this weekend in crypto. We need to give them boys some extra security. We need to make sure they got everything they need. Because imagine, they going into enemy territory. Imagine you work for the Clippers and you see Amin prancing his ass through the bowels of your organization. No sir. Let's make sure we got some $200 an hour brothers with them brothers everywhere they go.
I do think that Pablo's doing actual dangerous work. I don't know whether the people at large in this America, in this protect billionaires America.
I had the thought of when the original aspiration thing came out, where I opened my phone and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh my God, they're gonna kill Pablo at some point." I had that idea like 6 months ago. No.
The aliens are in the oceans.
The tip of the iceberg.
They're gonna kill Pablo because of salary cap circumvention.
Yeah.
I mean, a little self-important this segment, huh? They're aliens.
Pablo's self-important, not me.
I want to show people here a ride at Disney that has always been scary to me, and it's not one of the ones.
And not a fan of this one. This ride sucks, by the way.
Sucks.
Terrible ride.
The teacup.
No, the teacups are dizzying, and it's unpleasant, and I think I'm a little bit of a baby in not liking this. There are many. This is Sam Darnold and Kenneth Walker doing the teacups.
I love the social media people like trailing them.
Yeah, they're having natural fun.
They're like, we need our own cups, please.
Yes,
we need to get this footage.
We've got 2 different social media handlers around the organic moment of here's Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker and Sam Darnold, not an original ginger according to Chris Cody, but is an original ginger according to Erlene Cody, Chris Cody's mom, and the true authority on these matters. The teacups, how do you feel about this, Juju? Am I a wimp for hating the teacups? They make me dizzy. They affect my equilibrium. I do not like that ride.
You are a wimp for 100 other reasons, big brother. Neither here nor there. But at the same time, this is proof that I don't believe nothing no more, bro. I don't know what to believe. I see a video, I think it's AI. I watched this video 800 times. I was like, is Brother Sam in the teacup or not? I don't know. We are going 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction as a society. I don't know what this is I'm looking at.
Okay, so that it's the not knowing that it's real that bothers you. It's not that
real.
Sam Darnold and
Play it again. I want to see
It's
this
real.
video.
You know how I know it's real? Omar Raja on the screen filming it.
That is it, right?
Time. Yeah, look, that's what I've been looking at the entire time. Is Omar having to film this?
Oh, yeah.
They probably skip people in line for this, by the way.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
I can't tell anything no more. I'm like, are they sitting down for real? But neither here nor there.
Well,
on the Pizzagate.
Yeah, we'll get to
ahead, bro.
Pizzagate in a second.
Whoa,
but
yes, we will.
I do think, I feel like, not that Pizzagate, I do feel
Big
like
news there.
like most people here think that I am simply wrong, that it's not about being early or being wrong. I think that they just think I'm wrong about everything I've said about the pizza.
Nah, I don't know. It's just important to, I promise, the TV show Traitors, bruh. Oh my goodness, it has changed my life. It has revolutionized my thinking. You be seeing something and think you right as hell, but be wrong as hell. You will see somebody that look like you, walk like you, talk like you, say something, and you just inclined to believe it. No, it's wrong. Brothers, I don't do this in public because I'm a germaphobe, and when I'm in Miami, I'm touching the pizza on the crust only because I can't. Y'all got that soap in the bathroom. It leave my hands stinking. I'm gonna just be honest. I bring my own soap down there. So when I'm at home though, I tear off the crust because you eliminate the coast. It's like a little ivory coast where the crust turns into pizza. That little Badlands right there, I don't want none of it. I don't even want the possibility of it. I have nothing but a whole chunk of deliciousness in my hand to fold and manipulate how I want to. I don't never touch no pizza or no pepperoni sauce or no cheese. I'm touching
You
the
make the
undercarriage.
taco. You make the taco. I got you.
You
now.
feel me? It's brilliant and easy. But let y'all tell it, you are against America if you do this. Come on, guys.
I don't know what
Wake up.
pepperoni sauce is. Is it the juices from pepperoni?
Exactly. You know what pepperoni sauce is.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, look at your belly. You know what some damn pepperoni sauce
Yeah.
is.
It turns.
Put up Big Fat Dan. Put up Big Fat Dan.
Get Fat Dan. It turns a napkin
Black History
orange.
Month. Happy Black History Month, by the way. You feel me? I got some free game for the world right now. In a world that magnify hate and turmoil, just remember, bruh, your people are your people for a reason. It's really up to you to treat them special. The entire world is trying to tear them down for the mistake they made. The entire world don't believe in them. They already don't. They hate them when they walk through the door. You don't have to join in line. You feel me? Your patience and understanding is going to be the world to them. Lend it to your people. They're your people for a reason. That's how you strengthen these bonds down the road. Have people willing to die for you because you took up for them and you had their back when they made a mistake. So, free game for the world.
Yeah, I could see that.
At Batard Show, if you want to vote on the polls. And again, if we want to get love advice from Greg Cote, the telephone number is 305-486-GOTS, 305-486-4689. He's going to do this live at the end of the week. I get to feel like I make the argument that I'm not wrong. I'm just early on being fooled by the internet. I was fooled by the internet before the rest of you were fooled by the internet. If JuJu is now too old, if JuJu, our social media guy, is not savvy enough to realize that he's going to be made a sucker by the internet, I wasn't wrong. I was just early.
Maybe let's not put that wording out like that. I'm savvy enough. I want to keep my job. Hold on. Whoa. But at the same time, we got breaking news out of the NBA. The NBA suspensions for the Pistons-Hornets fight has been released. Isaiah Stewart, 7 games. Miles Bridges, 4 games. Musa Diabate, 4 games. And Jalen Duren, 2 games.
How many Duncan Robinson get?
Exactly.
He gets
they
to
gave
play.
him extra games.
Yes,
Eternal shame. He gets eternal shame, Duncan Robinson, from walking away. That's light on Isaiah Stewart, I thought.
I thought he was going to get 10.
All right.
I like that it's light. League saying play on. I dig that. More fights.
Coming off the bench, though,
Yeah.
that's a dangerous precedent.
Why do you think they
to set.
drafted him to Detroit?
That's exactly right.
What?
What'd you just say?
know
At
what I said.
Batard Show,
Speak,
on the poll questions, what do you have for us today, JuJu?
Well, I mean, this has never happened before in the history of the show, bruh. My boy ain't putting out one poll up today. I'm talking about not one of them. So, as a treat, was Dave Portnoy the first person to call the bottom of a pizza the undercarriage? And before I read this, I got to remind you to listen to the alley-oop at DLS Hoops. That's how you find it. If you ain't hating, why you waiting? Subscribe, please. 65% of the audience says yes, Dave Portnoy was the first person to call the bottom of a pizza the undercarriage. And that is your poll.
All right. Thank you, JuJu. We will staple to the end of this whenever Jeremy is finished with it, the song that he spent the last hour making in a room alone, vulnerable and ashamed, because look at Tony. Tony betrayed him.
I didn't betray him.
Mike betrayed him. You guys, look at him. He's
Mean it's
losing.
a quarterback, Dan. Ever heard that?
He's leaking confidence. Look at him out there. He doesn't feel good. He doesn't like us very much.
Playing music.
Is he shooting me the bird there?
I think that is. I think that's a middle finger.
1758, Jose Cuervo would make the new perfect drink for fiestas that await with his blue agave. Get yours at the door. What are you waiting for? And when I'm sipping on Cuervo, I feel it. No other tequila out there can beat it. I made a drink with it fall. You add the Cuervo to the cocktail, then the cocktail to my hand. You